Hey, Scentsy family, welcome back. First, I'm going to apologize for the weird lighting here. I just am I couldn't get it arranged. I'm like, fine, whatever. And if you hear noise in the background, the window's open just to let some nice air through here. This office gets kind of hot and stuffy. And I'm on a busy road, so traffic, big trucks driving by at too fast of speeds. It happens all the time. All right, today we're going to talk about why now is a great time to join Scentsy family. Um, to me, it's kind of obvious. It's the fall winter season coming up here. This is the busiest season for Scentsy, and this is when you're going to make the most moolah. So you definitely, if you're thinking, I need some money for the holidays, and you're not going to have it, and we know 2020 has been craziness, insanity, and all that. So, and you're like, what am I going to do for the kids? Or what am I going to do for this? Or even anything small. This is a great thing to go ahead and sign up for, because this is when we make the most of our money, is our fall winter season by far. The sales are incredible. I mean, but again, you need to work your business, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So if you're not doing anything, don't expect sales to just fall in your lap. I don't like that when people tell people that. But anyway, all right, so it's a great time because of that. For me, I re-signed up again last month. It was technically it was like the last of July, but I really started August 1st. I needed to get in $200 in sales by September 1st to remain active. Otherwise, I would have been like canceled again. And so, yeah, I did that no problem. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. It was just crazy. I mean, I actually cleared that and then some. I could have done better. I know I could have, because I wasn't working it nearly as hard as I could have. I can give you all kinds of excuses. A lot of them are excuses, but I do have an urban farm, and so I was working on that a lot. And August is like when everything is ripe, and I do canning and stuff, so it was a touch busy. So yeah, for me, things are starting to slow down a touch. We are going to be putting up a greenhouse, so that's going to take some time too, but I should have a few weeks into there, because the husband has knee surgery on Thursday, so he's going to have to slow down a little bit, and he's the one that keeps pushing, like, hey, get this, do this, do this. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. September is going to be insane. Our harvest brochure, products launched last night. We have a few things that are sold out already, but still, it's just crazy. The numbers are woo crazy. I closed the party today. I have one downline right now, and she's active. She was a reinstate as well. This morning she's active. She's good. So she's good for her 4 months here. And yeah, it's just been really, really crazy. This is a great time because, especially, I could tell you from my point of view and from being on my team that I'm on now, our upline is incredible. She is so inspirational. I love her to death. And she won't like talk down to you, but she'll give it to you straight. And so I love that about her, and she is always there cheering us on. So that's also a great thing. I mean, if you join a team, you want to be in a team that you click with. The last time when I was in, let's just say we didn't click. Okay, we'll go up that far. Not that I expected like the moon or anything like that, but yeah, it wasn't working. Another really good reason to join now is because we have a holiday brochure coming up soon as well. And that's going to be like our Christmassy type, winter type items. And that one I think is almost even bigger than our harvest one that we just launched. So that'll be fun. We've seen sneak peeks of things coming in September. I'm excited, I'm pumped, and I'm ready to really like rock this thing. When I first resigned, I was like, well, we'll see what happens. It was crazy because I just kept getting signs that I needed to join up again. I needed to do this and I needed to do this. And then, when I left, I I guess, I don't want to say hard terms, but I was hurt. Very hurt. And I still don't go by what happened. I still don't agree with it. I never will, because it was wrong, and anybody you would talk to would say the same thing. But I'm to the point where I can move on, and that's a big step for me. I also owned my own direct sales business for 3 years before we closed it. And yeah, we closed it right before 2020, which was probably a good thing, because 95% of what we needed came out of China. That was the only place we could get it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that we decided that it was time, but there were so many things that I learned about that from doing that I understand. I feel like I understand direct sales from all aspects of it. And so I have a greater appreciation for what goes on behind the scenes as well. So for me, that was really big. And if that's something that, like, if somebody joins my team and they're like, well, I'm upset about this or this, I can say, hey, wait a second, now think about this. And I can explain to them why maybe this is not as dire as what they think. Because, again, I've been in that position. I feel like this is such I don't know, it's hard to articulate the words to explain why I feel like now, over any other time, feels like it's time. It's time to, the Scentsy has been doing great. And that's the insane thing about it. With the way the world is, the way things have been going, sales have been really good. They're breaking records. And it's like, whoa, what are you guys doing? But then you think about it. People are stuck at home, more so. And they want their homes to look nice. They want them to smell nice. You might be stuck at home with some teenage boys that, or whatever. But you want to make your home more homey now. You're like, okay, I'm here all the time. And so you're like, oh, wow, it's with fragrance, and we've said this over and over, it brings back those memories of other things, hopefully good memories. And you might be just like, this is time for me. A lot of people are like, I kind of want to bring that family home thing back into my home. So many times we just live in our houses, but it's not really, it doesn't feel like, when you get home and you just sit down and you're just like, this is it. Sometimes you're just there. It seems like you just work so hard to have everything that you need and all the stuff, and you're doing everything for the kids or for the husband or the wife or whatever, and it doesn't feel like you're like just could totally decompress and relax. Now I know some of you are going to disagree and say, oh no, that's the way my house is, and I always thought so too, until you get stuck there all the time. Then you're like, okay, wait a second, this is my house? What the heck, I've been remodeling, I wouldn't say remodeling, but painting and doing other stuff and planning remodeling, because I'm like, yeah, some stuff's got to change here. This is not what I want. That's why my office is a trash mess right now. But yeah, so it's kind of funny, and you think about it that way, but you can add that warmth. I guess that's a good word for it, that warmth into your home with the Scentsy warmers, or with, buddies, and all kinds of different ways that we can, we have counter cleaners and dish soap, and you can wash your pets so they don't smell. I have pet samples coming. I'm so excited because I have a Great Dane. Yeah, she can get pretty ripe at times. So we're going to try this stuff out on her because she's one stinky dog. So I'm excited to try the pet shampoo on her. I will let you guys know how that goes. I might even try to set up a camera and see how this goes, but we'll see, because she stands in the shower pretty good, but that can get ugly kind of fast too. So, but anyway, yeah, there's so many ways to just brighten up your home with the Scentsy products, and I think people are seeing that now because they are home more, and they're like, oh man, that's kind of funky in that bathroom. I never really noticed it before because I was in and out of there and stuff, and now you get bored, you wander around your house going, God, I should do things. You notice these things more. So I really feel like that is a lot of the reason why we're doing so well, is that. And plus there's consultants that are like, I need some extra money, I got laid off, or my husband's laid off, or whatever, my hours got cut. And this is a great way to help supplement as well. That's what I'm doing. For me, I'm more concerned about, getting my own bills paid and stuff like that. So that's why I'm here. And I can tell you, after last month, just kind of dipping my toe in a little bit, see how things go, I'm ready to go for it. I really am. So if you're thinking, I want to join, we have an amazing kit for $99. You get a lot of stuff. You get everything you need to start. If you want to reinstate, there's also a kit. Oh, and then there's plus shipping and tax on that too. There's a reinstatement kit. I believe it's $59. I got that. You got your scent testers, some samples, and some other stuff. Great way to get back in. So you've got your testers, so you know what everything smells like. Get some catalogs and flyers and stuff. Also, great way to get back in. You can do that. I will put the information below to my website and how to go ahead and sign up if you're thinking, hey, I want to sign up with that chick. She seems cool. If not, go to wherever you feel most comfortable. If you want to reinstate with me, again, you're gonna have to go to your old workstation. I'll put a link below, and that way you can log in and you can reinstate. If you want to change who you're reinstating under, there's an option for that as well. And that's what I did. I changed who I had been under. If again, it's free to reinstate, so you just have that month to get your 200 in to get active, and then you're good. You optionally can add your website or not. I did. It was worth it. Worth every penny. I got plenty of orders on it that made it worth my while. But you will need to know your login and password. So be your consultant ID number and your password that you use. If you don't remember those, I'll put the email for Scentsy support in there. That way you can email them and get that information as well. But guys, if you're just even thinking about it, now's the time. It's just a really great time to join. And I gotta tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't put much effort in last month. Maybe an hour or so. I mean, really, literally the bare minimum I did. And I had a decent month. I mean, I wouldn't say like right home and go, oh my gosh, but I became active and then some. And so I'm like, if I put a little more effort into this, I could see where this could be pretty cool. And I could actually be making some decent money. So, and I just love the sisterhood of it. For me, it's family. I don't have a lot of close family other than, my husband, my children, and their spouses, and a few others. But I don't have a lot of close family. So for me, this is my family. And I'm really, really happy to be back and excited to see where I can go with this. So I hope you join me on this journey, and I will see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.